and we see him all the time off the floor. Jonas Valanciunas, once he gets out to the center tip circle, he is all business. You know it and I know it. It is controlled by the Bulls. They'll have to begin the fourth, and it's good to have you with us. Jonas losing it, tapped away Caruso. LaVine with the off arm. Yeah, a little stiff arm on the hip. The last 4 points belonging to the Pels. This is the guy you worry about. He had 30 in the win over the Pels in Chicago. And that guy can flat out. And don't forget, Devontae had a great game at the first matchup with Chicago. A loss in the Windy City, but Devontae had 21. Ooh. And he was 6 of 11 on his threes. Don't do it on Herb. Take it away. CJ pulling up for the lead.
That's pretty. And then CJ going one-on-one against a really good individual defender in Alex Caruso.
You know, that's what we thought about Herb, is LaVine trying a deep three, and he's got it. He had 30, and I mentioned he shot really well.
Zach LaVine from doing what he does best. Who knows what that would have been?
And by the way, he's a slam dunk champion.
Exactly.
He had surgery, tore an ACL, and now that same knee is bothering him. To the point, and I talked to their head of sports medicine. So both teams shooting at a good percentage to begin the game. It is early. LaVine, another triple.
There's certain guys in this league that just make scoring the basketball look so easy.
And I brought it up today of doing radio before you were on. And I said there's certain guys like LaVine. He was 6 of 9. He had 32 in the first matchup. Now, LaVine, and no charge. Instead, Tristan Thompson, he wanted to go up with it, but Billy was there. But a second chance opportunity just the same.
Now you gotta go, because right now LaVine's in this.
And they'll get it off in time. And how about Kobe White? So an opportunity if you're going to stop, maybe a shot at the other end.
I know it's easier said than done. You can't backpedal against Zach LaVine.
He's going to the line, looking for the three-point play. And his quotes were, the experience of winning gold over the summer in the Olympics, and how challenging it was, and to be around the elite of the game as well, what it meant to him.
He's a really good defender.
Undrafted too. Good story. LaVine finally.
He's human.
Unbelievable. His first miss from beyond the arc.
You know, that's I don't care. That's a Devontae Graham that's trying to find his rhythm.
Zach LaVine setting up White.
Kobe White shooting that thing too.
Yeah, Zach LaVine, he's got a path to the basket, and he gets there. He's got a handle. He's got a beautiful stroke. Comes into the game averaging 12 a contest, shooting 34% of his threes. So that's a pick-me-up. Backdoor, LaVine. You can't turn your back. Can't lose that. So we are all even at 54. 4 minutes left in the half. And can you slow this guy down? Mid-range. Silky smooth.
I tell you what's tough is you can see him building up momentum from the moment that he gets that ball up.
Pels 8 of 12 shooting, trying to regain the lead. 8 of 12 in the second 12. Jose coming up short, and he was probably surprised nobody contested it. And he was probably surprised nobody contested it. It was that good a look. Bats it away. Didn't quit on the play. Herb with Jose on the run. Left hand, it works.
It says something immediately.
Surprised there wasn't a flagrant 2. Now Zach LaVine will go to work. Yep. Strong side.
That's a charge too.
It'll be a charge.
That's a charge as well. Yep, that's the same exact charge that.
Now Zach LaVine will go to work. Yep. Strong side.
That's a charge too.
It'll be a charge.
That's a charge as well. Yep, that's the same exact charge that with it. Just give me the cash.
The LaVine up against Herb, and he walked with the basketball, changing his pivot foot.
That's not old school.
It'll be Zach LaVine 2 for 1, and it rattles. Jonas available. He'll take the 3. Coming up short. Caruso on the inbounds. The points in the paint were 58-34 Milwaukee.
He just lost Zach LaVine.
Yep, and he can't burn him. He's everywhere.
This is where Zach LaVine's really good.
In transition, the floater, he thought he was fouled. A little bit strong. He's 4 of 4 at the free throw line. He's 16th in the league in scoring. And his first point of the second. LaVine off the lip. Soft touch. Jonas asking for it against Vucevic. Here comes Caruso. The dive. CJ. And blocked away. A little bit longer. Zach LaVine. Great athlete to begin with. He's going to get there. You said it. Here comes Caruso. The dive. CJ. And blocked away. A little bit longer. Zach LaVine. Great athlete to begin with. He's going to get there. You said it. It'll be a timeout for the Pels. Jackson after it. Vucevic has it. And an opportunity for a lead. And here you go. In the open court. Lost it on the Euro. LaVine wanted a foul, but there was no contact.
And that's what today's NBA has come to. Like, there has to be some physicality somewhere.
We saw that on the replay. He had his hands up. LaVine misses both. Rasheed Wallace, I saw him, by the way, before the game. Do that. 5 to play in the third. Jose trying the pocket and a well-timed takeaway. Zach LaVine. He took out the shot blocker on the hand. Jose trying the pocket and a well-timed takeaway. Zach LaVine. He took out the shot blocker on the hammer. So he took away Jackson Hayes, put his body into him, and a technical foul is called.
Wow.
And a tomahawk and a lead with this. 75-74 Chicago. He'll wait for the pick. And Zach LaVine trying to get the cup. No. Tracked well, though, and picked up by Dosunmu. Kobe White, look out. And CJ kept it alive and takes it away, and he's fouled. On the dribble handoff. CJ shares it. Najee, not close. And Zach LaVine had to take it away, but they're going to call the foul. They've already had 32 free throws. Now 33, 34 after the next. Pels +6 on the board. +4 in points in the paint. Now Trey going to the hole, and they say Tristan Thompson straight up and down. It'll be LaVine, and blows the opportunity. And he's not coming off a trampoline. It just looked like that. Zach LaVine had a good box out by Jonas. Took care of Thompson. Right.
Now you got to play through it because you're too important to the success of this team.
LaVine all the way to the hole. Tough cover in a close finish.
Right.
3-point loss. A little more than 3 to play. Get a couple of stops, sew it up. LaVine, one and done. Jonas.
Now you take your time.
Stop the basketball. Zach LaVine. All the way to the hole.
Okay, this is what I was talking about with Jackson Hayes earlier. Don't go to the guy. Go to where he has to go.
Because it's always interesting, isn't it? When they decide. Well, you bring up the word consistency all the time.
Oh,
right?
He looked healthy.
Man.
And I was looking over at him, and obviously Zion's weight has been a topic of conversation. He might just be one of those guys who puts on weight
like that. I said, you're going for 30 today. Well, I promise you're going for 30.
He's tied his season high right now with 28.
Yep, he's sitting on 30.
Zach LaVine. Man. Good skip. It'll be LaVine. Kept alive by Green. On the deflection, Jackson and Jonas.